In Chile's Atacama desert, there is a pile of clothes so large it can be seen from space. These discarded textiles are threatening the local environment, but they're also part of a bigger problem: pollution from something called fast fashion.
We've developed these dual habits in our country, keeping up with every single fashion trend and purchasing cheap, poorly made clothing, and they have become drivers of yet one more issue in our climate change crisis.
According to the EU, the fashion industry is responsible for 10% of global carbon emissions. That's more than maritime shipping and international flights combined. So Representative Pingree is starting the Slow Fashion Caucus, a group of lawmakers who will try to convince the public to reuse, rewear, repair, and recycle clothes. They hope to enact policies that make it easier to buy secondhand or rent clothing and improve recycling, collection, and management of discarded clothes. They also want to mirror European extended responsibility laws, which require manufacturers to pay for the recycling, collection, and sorting of discarded textiles.
Powerful institutions want you to feel silly for caring about slow fashion. But the truth is, the churn of cheap, disposable goods is a very useful tool for extracting wealth from the middle class. When I have to replace my work boots every year, instead of the 5 years that used to work, American tradespeople lose.
One of the biggest names in fast fashion is Shein, a Chinese-based company that made $2 billion in profits in 2023 by selling everything from ball gowns to swimwear at incredibly low prices. There are $4 blouses and $11 sweaters. But there have been serious questions about Shein's labor practices. An investigation by Public Eye found some employees work 75 hours per week. Members of Congress asked the SEC to look into accusations of forced labor after it was accused of mistreating Uyghurs.
No prisoners, normal number of working hours each week.
Saturday Night Live poked fun at Chinese fast fashion's questionable practices with this parody ad.
Matching sets, $250. All workers paid, even ones with wrong religion.
Wait, what?
The lawmakers are waiting for a report from the Government Accountability Office on how the fashion industry and federal agencies like the EPA can better manage discarded clothing and textile waste. They say people need to move away from low-quality goods that fall apart, and that report will give them a better idea on how to do it.
At one level, the answer is simple: you buy less stuff. Ignore trends, follow your own sense of style.
Straight Arrow News will continue to report on legislation that impacts the clothes you buy. So for coverage straight from the Capitol, download the Straight Arrow News app.